Hey friends, welcome to Watcher of Realms video. I'm going to do my style of Guild Boss Nightmare for a hit. And this is how I have moved from 27 to 30, 35, 40, and 40 plus. This is to just give an idea as to the process that I follow and also the three important moments when you have to keep the ultimates and your heroes ready for the full blast so that they can crack the shield and inflict high damage on the guild boss to score maximum points. So let's get it. I go to fight, and whatever numbers are achieved, they stored, and then I usually do, as you have seen, an auto test. So let's go. So I first place Arrogance. In front of Arrogance goes Lust. Then I place Wrath. I remove Wrath. Then goes this fellow, this guy. I'm going to try the second time with a little interchangeability. So that helps. So this, then I remove her, so everybody is charged. Last is Volca, and then I do this. And then I just keep the ultimate going forward at auto. Then it's just rinse repeat of 3 heroes. Yeah, let's change the view. Volca fires her ultimate around this time, so by the time Laurel comes back, Volca is done. Then I take Volca out. Laurel goes there, and then I pull her out. She charges everybody, and I place this guy. I think the main 2 fellows that have to be constantly charged are, I missed mention at 4 minutes. The first shield comes, that's the easy one. It gets cleared. The second one is going to be at 2 minutes 40 seconds. And this particular rollout is perfectly timed. So at 2:40, I will be basically changing things in such a way that by the time the shield around 2:40, 2:44, between that particular time goes for a crack or comes up, the heroes are doing their thing to clear that. So that's Wrath. I'm removing him. Laurel's ready. She goes. I pull Laurel back. And Volca is placed in the same line to be able to get the inspiration from Dolores. And the shield will come on at 2:44. And everybody is still the big time on and blast the shield. The next shield will be at 1:28, 1 minute 28. This should cross 45, 46. Okay, I'm moving towards the 50. Volca's ultimate is done. I pull her out. Exactly when Laurel comes back again. She's out, everybody's charged, and Wrath is put to do whatever damage possible. I can speed it up a little bit. The big damage is coming from the A5 hex. slow it down so I can control. And you can see now very soon, this is the best timed process that I can actually think of. Is out. Laurel goes in, she charges everybody, and Volca is put, and the shield goes in this. You can see inspiration on. He leads a little coaxing. What do I say? This was a little slow. Cetrum needs coaxing. Hey, go for it, go for it. Bloody hell. Okay. Volca is completing her ultimate as Laurel comes for her last turnaround. Pulling it off. Laurel goes in. I pull her out. And that's it. Dolores is charged because of the Laurel thing. And we are slowly creeping towards 45, 46. Can we cross that? But Hex is still pulling some punches. May or may not cross over. Yeah, might pull through 46. Hex. So 46 and a half almost. The highest has been updated. Now I'm going to try a little change of some placements, but let's see. So Hex is 112 million. This guy is down clearly 15 mils Soul Cadence. And yeah, the others are a little down. That means RNG has been a little bad. And Cetrum is same. So I'm going to try something different to see if I can get Soul Cadence to climb up a little and cross to 47k. So let's do this. It's going to be similar placement. Okay. I'm going to place this one right here, here, there, and it's the same process. Laurel pulled out, charges everybody, and we have started the auto. I mean, then I don't need to constantly go hammer and tongs for a little points here and there. We maximize it as much as possible. And the first shield just goes knock. I pull out Volca. Laurel goes in to charge things up. Now Laurel should be ensuring that everybody is constantly charged. Doesn't seem it worked on Cetrum because Cetrum is not in the range. And the score will go down because this guy Soul Cadence charges really well, but Setrum takes time. And then I'll go back to the same old. No, Setrum is not charging. So I'm going to speed this up. Let's get it done with. The shield comes on exactly on time, and I'm at least, I think, 1,500 or 2,000 points behind at this moment. The remove goes. Yeah, my concentration went a little, but let's see if we are able to pull it. Yeah, at least 4,000, or rather 3,500 points short. I'm going to the last one. With just a simple swap. Volcker is going to be switched. We try the same thing again. Laurel and Wrath is put there. And as you can see, Setrum is charged. And the speed of Soul Cadence is still very much on in terms of firing his ultimate. And we are ahead in our points. Let's see at 230 where we are. Time for Laurel. The moment she comes on, it just works clockwork. Once you start doing this, you can clearly see that we are on track with our points. And at 244, the shield will come on and get knocked off. We are 3,000 or 4,000 points ahead compared to the middle one, the second hit. The key is having that middle slot free for Laurel, so you can actually do that shift. So you can rinse repeat Laurel to charge everybody and fire those ultimates. And Laurel also is on an Invig set, so she gives that attack buff. Now we will come, this is a crucial one for the big hard shield. The third one is the toughest one of the three that we get. So need to time it well. I was down by half a second, but managed it. Now let's see. Here it comes. Because there's crucial point time lost when the shield takes time to crack, and hence all the hits don't carry much. So I think for almost about 10-12 seconds, those 0 points, which can actually add on to the score. Can we cross 47? Last time we pull out and everybody's charged and fires the ultimates. No, there's going to be no 47. It'll be the same 46 something. Oh, we did pull into 47. Wow. So that's 47K, about 3K away from the 50K that I'm targeting. But I wanted to just show it's the same process that can be followed for lower levels. But that's what I've done in terms of the hits. Well, there's a slight reduction for Cetrum from 57 to 56 mils, but Soul Cadence from 78 or 79 has come to 86. Yeah, so that's that. Hex is the same. Today, Hex received the unpolished Soulstone, so became A5, and hence there is a little spike in his damage. So I just wanted to share how I go about it. The important timelines are 4 minutes, somewhere around 4 minutes, 2 seconds, or 1 second. Then the first shield, so having the ultimates and everything going on, but that's the easy one. You'll crack it fairly easily. Then we have 2 minutes 44 seconds. That's when the second shield comes up. That's also relatively easy, but a little tougher than the first one. And then the third one is the toughest, for which you need to really time your ultimates and the hero whack jobs to hit harder and crack that shield. which comes at 1 minute 28 seconds. So that's the 1-2 time. And if you see how I have worked out, the last rinse repeat of Laurel is perfect. She comes on at around 129, 130, 129 or 128 seconds. And then the moment she's out, everybody around her is charged as I pull her out, and then they are firing their ultimates. And then it gets repeated once more. But Laurel coming and charging everybody at 1 minute 28 is the most crucial one, because that ensures that the shield is broken relatively easily, and one can actually then aim for some kind of a decent score. So that's the process that I've been following. Now, of course, I can improve as my hero power is improving, BP is improving, so the score is going up. And of course, there is something that I need to improve, which I still haven't been able to crack, and I should be able to cross the last tier and be able to have 3 chests, because once I rather have 3 random items, the top chest has got an additional item. So yeah, that's that. And I will of course get more. Maw is currently sitting at 8 shards, 2 short of a completion. Either it could come from Gear Aid, or I will get him from here. That's it. So thanks for watching. Trust this helps. How I have reached 47k in terms of my guild boss hit of Nightmare 4. Cheers.